branch of George Bush's, that he can think that everybody else is wrong but me. He is going to bring democracy and freedom to the Iraqi people if he has to kill every last one of them. Because we did have an election about this. Remember? The people said, no, I think this war is over. We don't like it. Even his own party is against it now. But George Bush, all by himself, the decider, just spitballing, you know, thinking outside the box. You know what? Thinking outside the box is for smart people. The box is for you. You need the box. Stay inside the box. Yeah, let's attack the wrong country. They won't be expecting that. Outside the box, I'll give you that. That is outside the box. What a clown on the world stage, you know? A couple of months ago, he and Laura went off to the big G8 summit in Germany, and I'm sure the Europeans were always thrilled when the Duke and Duchess of Hazzard jet in to lend a little superpower charm to old Europe. But George Bush said he looked into Vladimir Putin's eyes, you know this, and saw his soul. Exactly. Now, of all the people in the world who couldn't do this, I would have to say George Bush, top of my list. I mean, and of all the people you couldn't do this to, Vladimir Putin. I looked into his eyes, I saw Lucifer. I saw black pools of ex-KGB deadness. But George Bush, God bless him, looked and... See, that's the problem with religious people like George Bush. They think they have powers that the rest of us don't have. That's why George Bush never thought he needed to learn or read about Iraq, because he prayed. He prayed to Santa Jesus. And I saw a couple of months ago, the president was on 60 Minutes, and he said that he was reading a book. I was very impressed. And it was the book about the Algerian Civil War. And yes, Algeria had a Muslim insurgency in the 1950s against a Western power, France. What a good book to read maybe before you invaded Iraq. But okay, I'll take what I can get. He's reading a book, but of course, President Numbnuts takes away from the book the exact wrong message, because if George Bush is about anything with Iraq, it's about the idea that if we don't beat them there, they're gonna follow us home. Yeah, because that's exactly what happened with the French in Algeria. They pulled out of Algeria and they got followed home. That's why the Eiffel Tower today is a 7-Eleven. And the Cannes Film Festival is run by Ayatollahs. They'll follow us home. What are they, Lassie? Can I keep him, Mom? He followed me home. No, Billy, he's a terrorist. Of course you can. This whole war has been run on slogans. You know, George Bush, when you pull his string, says like 5 things. And they all have to be under 10 words, or else people, you know, if we don't beat them there, they'll follow us home. The world is better off without Saddam. The hate is for our freedom. We're fighting them over there, so we don't have to fight them here. And my favorite, we used to think oceans could protect us. No, we didn't. You did. You thought that.